welcome back to my channel for probably the final episode of Hot Mom Summer. So in this episode, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my workouts, nutrition, how I stay active, just being fit and healthy as a mom. So first of all, I just want to let you know, everything I'm going to be talking about is what works for me. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not telling you what to do and what not to do, but this is just what I noticed helped me. So I might get a little emotional. We'll see. I'm very I never considered myself overweight or anything, but for me, my problem is when I can't fit into my clothes and they're tight on me, that's where I struggle. So first, I want to say before I had Riley, I'm probably going to talk first before I show you what I use and what's helped me. I was always very sporty, cheerleading, dance, and I would do that old program, 8-minute abs, and I would lose my stomach like that, flatter than a board, and it would take a couple days. Well, then I became pregnant with Riley, and actually before I became pregnant with Riley, I will say that I probably could have ate 10 meals a day and not gain anything, and I could just eat and eat and eat, and yeah, like I was saying. But then I became pregnant with Riley, and everything obviously changes after you have a baby. So I probably with her gained over 60 pounds. Not overeating or anything. It was all water weight. After I had her, probably 2/3 of the weight went down. And I probably had about 20 pounds to lose, because she's almost 12 and a half. She is 12 and a half. In August, she'll be 12 and a half. And I'm pretty sure I had to lose 20 pounds. But what I did was I found, I kept looking up ways of, working out with a baby, because, as a new mom, I wanted to spend time with her. I didn't want to worry about my looks or anything. So I actually found this, these two girls who came up with Tone It Up. So Tone It Up would have to be my very, very first workout program, everything, nutrition that I fell in love with. I have all their DVDs. I'm actually a member on their, a member on their Tone It Up program. Being a member, you get constantly updated versions of the nutrition plan. You're a member for life. So it was a really, really good investment. They told you how to eat, 5 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, what to eat in between, snack-wise, and it helped me. So I noticed when I was eating their nutrition plan and I was working out on their DVDs, they didn't have programs like they do now. I will talk about their app in a little bit, but I would just work on their DVDs, and they would have stuff called I want to say Love Your Body series, and that was in the beginning of the year. And then they had their bikini series, which was 8 weeks for the summer. And I just followed what they did, and they would just suggest what workouts to do every single day. So that's what I did. Lost all my weight, was really, really toned, was so excited. I could still eat whatever I want randomly. And then I met Paul. So once I met Paul, I just, obviously, I wasn't really so into my nutrition because he did spoil me. We would go out to eat, and, him being an Italian and living with an Italian family, it's just obviously pastas and lots of carbs, and I noticed that's probably where I gained my weight, is carbs. But I would love to go out with him to try different foods and everything. I didn't work out as much because I never really set time to myself. It was either spend time with Paul or spend time with Riley or work. Those are like my 3 things. So I gained a little bit of weight, but not where I was struggling to fit my clothes. So then, you know, obviously Paul and I got married, and then we had Isabella, and I can't remember how much weight I gained with her. Riley was my child that I gained the most weight with. So I know that I didn't gain nearly as much with Isabella. But after I had Isabella, I think what was a struggle was Riley was 8 with Isabella, and to have an 8-year-old and a newborn, and Gianna and Audrey were 8 and 10, I wanted to spend more time with my family. So my nutrition and losing weight went downhill. And living in a condo, the space and everything, I worked out here and there. I just wasn't where I wanted to be. So I did try to eat healthy as much as possible, but it was a real big struggle for me. So then I got pregnant again with Mason, and his pregnancy was a really big struggle. With Bella and Riley, I never really knew. You could never really tell I was pregnant besides, oh look, she's got a belly. Like, I never was sick, tired, nothing like that. With Mason, I was constantly sick. I was so tired. Thankfully, Isabella, you know, being almost 2 years old, she was too, was very sweet. If I wanted to take a nap, she would just cuddle with me on the couch and take a nap. So I was thankful for that. When I don't know how many months you are when they test you for the diabetes. I ended up having diabetes with him. So I literally, everything would spike my sugar. I would have a piece of chicken and it would spike my sugar. I literally ate like lettuce and, you know, little bit of chicken, little bit of fish is, you know, was it. I ended up gaining only like 5 pounds with his pregnancy. I like lost weight, but he was very healthy. So it wasn't, the weight wasn't bad with his pregnancy. So let's see, Mason is 1.5 years. So last year, I want to say he was like 6 months is when I started like, all right, I got to get my butt into gear. I want to start losing weight, toning my body, because I want to say I was 25 pounds overweight of where I didn't start with Isabella, because before I was pregnant with Isabella and when I met Paul, I was not underweight, but I think I was close. I was still in that range for my height, but I think that I was very, very close to underweight. And it was just because I was like hardcore working out and everything. And so this time around, I wanted to get to a nice healthy weight, more so the middle average. So I started to work out a little bit, but again, living in a condo, it was very hard. There was 5 of us, well, 5 kids, 2 adults and a dog. So we moved, we moved into a house over the holidays last year. So I was trying to work out, and I'm like, you know what, with the holidays, still ain't gonna cut it. So I wanted to wait till the first of the year. So this past January 2021 is when I thought to myself, I'm getting my butt into gear. Meanwhile, I actually did lose the 5 pounds right away from Mason. So I literally was wanting to lose the weight from Bella's pregnancy, and she's 4. So this is the weight that I'm trying to lose. So January hits, and I love how Toned It Up has programs on their app, and I just picked a program that was good for me, I actually started with their yoga program. And I want to say it was 4 weeks long. And I just noticed a few years ago, I was actually in a car accident, and the way that the lady hit me, she hit me from my backside, and whatever happened tweaked my back. So I actually, went to a chiropractor, I went to physical therapy. Finally, the physical therapist actually helped me get my back into a lot better shape. But working out it was hard to work out. Well, in January when I started the yoga program, I will say those 4 weeks were absolutely amazing for my body. That yoga program from Tone It Up really triggered me to get in a habit, and it just got me back into working out, because I noticed that my back was not bothering me nothing, and I was actually, like how I was years ago. So I really like using their program, their programs, and you just get to choose which ones you want to work out all the time. They actually have nutrition plans that go with the programs, and I still love using their nutrition plans. And I want to say I lost a little bit of weight, but then I was struggling to lose like my last 10 pounds. So with that, I started getting crazy busy with the kids, that I was not eating my 5 meals a day, and I was literally, I was eating, or not eating. I was actually not eating enough, and that's when I was struggling to not lose my last 10 pounds. I was just so crazy with the kids. So it wasn't that I was eating my 5 meals a day, it was because I was just not eating. And as a mom, like, it was just literally so crazy with the house. I had to, drive to dance, and another one to dance, another one softball, another one cheerleading, pick up the kids from school. And it was crazy. I was lucky that I was able to eat 1 meal a day. And I mean, I would always eat 1 meal a day, but I was constantly drinking water and stuff. So that's when I noticed that I was like at a standstill for the last 10 pounds. So still meanwhile doing these Tone It Up programs, and since I am on YouTube, I would find YouTube videos specifically for like my lower abs or my inner thighs, because my inner thighs have always been a struggle. And I'm like, okay, I'm at this weight that I'm fine with, but I just want to tone up. So I decided to look into other workout programs. I found Love Sweat Fitness, and I really liked Katie's workouts, and I liked how she did things, and I liked Logotti's, and their workout videos were really good on certain things. And then I found this one girl, Lily, on YouTube, and she had a lot of good leg exercises. Her leg and abs were like my go-to. So once I started doing that, and I was still at the standstill with the weight because I was not eating as much as I should be, I want to say that Karina from Tone It Up came out with this 640 program. And this 640 program came out with a meal plan as well as a program. And that's when I started to eat my 5 meals a day again, because I told my husband, I'm like, I need to do something for me. So he ate the meal plan with me. He didn't work out with me, but what I did was my thing is I like to wake up to work out at like 5:30, 6 in the morning. Everybody's still sleeping, and I just put aside time for myself. So I would get up at 5:30. I would just at least wash my face, brush my teeth, make coffee, have that ready, make Paul's lunch, make sure that's ready for him, and then I would come into my office area and just start working out on the 640 program. The workouts were 6 days a week for 40 minutes. Now, Saturdays were kind of a struggle because, obviously just being the weekends, it was a little hard for me, but I still tried. And even 40 minutes sometimes is a little too hard for me, but I still, you know, got as much as I could in. So I followed the meal plan and I worked out, and then I lost, out of the 10 pounds that I needed to, 8. So I literally had 2 more pounds to go. So I was really excited with that. But then we went to Florida, and obviously being on vacation, you don't want to work out, and you don't want to be boom, boom, boom with your nutrition. You want to have fun. So I actually was very proud of myself. I was eating really good. I think we had like one night we went out for pasta and another night we went out for hibachi. So I literally was watching what I ate, and I actually now I did not work out. I literally came back from Florida and lost a pound. So I was really proud of myself. So right now I currently only have 1 more pound to lose. But I think I'm at a standstill again, because I noticed that when I went out in Florida, I literally was only eating like probably 2 meals a day. I wasn't doing my 5 meals again. Yes, I think I lost that 1 pound from that, but I feel like me losing weight is those 5 meals. So I'm going to try to find a program again, and actually I like to bounce back between programs. I'm actually gonna show you how I keep, actually I'll just show you now. What I do is, I actually got this from Love Sweat Fitness. I had their journal last year and then their journal this year, and I just keep track of what I eat, and I actually Sunday mornings plan out my week of what I'm gonna do for working out. So here I have, you know, what I ate, and over here I write my workouts. So right now I'm doing the best program for Tone It Up, and that one, I'm doing that. It's not 40 minutes. I like it because it's less than 30 minutes, which I like the 30 minutes. And then I'm also doing by Lily, Lean with Lily. I'm doing her ab challenge. So again, I'm gonna talk about that, the abs in a minute. But I just noticed that once I got back from Florida, came back last week. I didn't work out last week. I'm like, you know what? We came back in the middle of a week. I'm like, I'm going to just wait till the following Monday. So I did start working out again this past Monday. It's Thursday when I'm recording this, but I worked out Monday, I worked out Tuesday, and then I was so sore. I had to relax yesterday and today. So hopefully I will get back into working out. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see how the weekend is. Maybe I'll do at least my ab challenge, because with the Lily, it's only 5 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. But I don't know. The nutrition plan that Tone It Up has, I love all their food. Lily's app, she's got different types of food, and then Love Sweat Fitness, she's got different types of food. So it's really nice. I like to mix them up, figure out what I'm just in the mood for that week. We've kind of been staying away from beef products. It's mostly like a lot of chicken and fish, which I feel like that's a lot better for me. But that's pretty much my story on losing weight. I feel like I'm toning up. I can fit my clothes, and actually a lot of my clothes are actually getting big on me, which I love that. I have like this like little belly, and of course my inner thighs are like where I'm just like, ugh. But I've never been really lean with my inner thighs. So I wanted to try to lose 1 more pound first with just my nutrition, and then get back into toning. So I haven't been using my weights or anything like that, but I figure at least HIIT workouts that I've been doing, and walking and cardio and ab workouts, I'm okay with. So like I said, that's everything from me trying to lose weight. Is it the right way? Is it the wrong way? It's my way. It's just what's helped me. So hopefully I will lose the 1 more pound that I need to lose, and then, you know, just enjoy eating what I want to eat. I mean, I still do. We went out for hibachi yesterday. Paul was off and he's like, let's go out to dinner, and I had a little, you know, the rice and the noodles, and I woke up this morning, weighed myself, and I was like, hey, I'm still the exact same, which that's what my goal is just to be the exact same. So, but I wanted to also share with you some supplements and vitamins and recovery stuff, and my weights that I use. Well, not just weights, equipment that I use. So I showed you from Live Fitness that planner. I'm very like an OCD organized person where I have to write everything down, because if I don't write everything down, then of course, like I can't remember. I've got 5 kids. It's just, and a husband and a dog. It's just, I need to write down. So you guys have seen in my summer clothing haul, my sport bras and my yoga pants are actually from Victoria's Secrets. I love wearing that kind of stuff. So that's probably all I wear, unless I find something here and there. But I wanted to share with, we'll start with the supplements. So Paul and I actually started taking sea kelp, and this is actually on here. It says supports thyroid health, supports healthy immune system, supports healthy metabolism and weight management, and then supports increased energy and endurance. I actually heard about sea kelp from a doctor on YouTube, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get this for Paul and I. We take 1 a day, and I mean, I just feel it's a natural iodine. So I don't know, I just feel like it's just very natural, and I'm like, I don't mind taking a bunch of natural products. So this is one thing that we do take. And by the way, these are just my favorites. I've taken other stuff and I'm just like, you know, not a fan. So then there's these products I'm gonna show you right now from My Girl Wellness. So I came across these products and I actually fell in love with them. So it's a 3 system. You don't have to take all 3. You could just take 1, you could just take 2, or all 3. And it's just, I'll actually explain each one. So this one, Gut Goals, is a probiotic. So obviously I wanted to take a probiotic, and this is the one I've been using. And then this one's my favorite. It's called Eat Your Heart Out. It helps with, it's an army of enzymes that flattens your food baby and bid digestive discomfort. This is what I've been taking when I want to eat pizza or pasta or anything that I know that's gonna bloat my belly. This right here, my belly has been flat. I have not really been bloated after taking this. So this I do like a lot. I take 2 of these a day. You don't have to, but I actually take 1 at lunch, 1 at dinner. I only take these when I know my belly is gonna get bloated. Like at lunch, normally I eat salad, so I really don't take it when I have salad, but I take this when I, like I said, know I'm gonna get bloated. So that's the second one. And then they have this one. You can take 1 to 3. I only take 1, and this is to help with your bowels. So I take this, it says that keeps your bowels in check. So I take this 1 at night, that's it. I don't know if it really helps me or doesn't. I pretty much haven't noticed a difference, but I bought the system together, so I take it, and that's that. Then what also I take is from Tone It Up. Now these are their old labels. They actually just came out with a bunch of new products, including a enzyme with probiotic. And I think when I'm out of My Girl Wellness ones, I think I'm gonna try that one. Just because I don't like to take the same things over and over again, because I feel like my body might get so used to it. So I'm probably gonna get that one next. I believe they have something for sleeping. They have something for hair, skin, nails. I think I'm missing another one, but it's all on their site. But they actually have vitamin C, so I take these vitamin C. This is the old label. They do have a new one coming out, but I think you can still get the old label one, so I think they're trying to get rid of all that first before actually selling the ones with a new label, as well as their multivitamin. So I think with this one too, I think they're trying to get rid of their everything before they come out with the new ones. But I also take their apple cider vinegar boost. This one they actually have on their website as a new, with their new label. So after I'm done with this set, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the rest of it all in the new labels. But I do love apple cider vinegar, and all three of these are gummies, and I love taking gummies way more than swallowing pills. I know the enzyme one with probiotic is a pill, which whatever, if it's just one, it's just one. So, but that is all the supplements I take. Obviously all the vitamins and everything I take first thing in the morning, and then I just take my Girl Wellness, the two. I'll start with the probiotic and the enzyme one, possibly at lunch, for sure the probiotic, unless I have a salad. Otherwise I take it at dinner, and then take the bottle one at night before going to bed. So another thing I wanted to talk about was a lot of my equipment I use, and I have a lot of things from Toning It Up. I have their toning ropes, I have their resistant bands, I have their slide scalps, but and I do have their booty bands. But my favorite stuff that I wanted to show you from Toning It Up is I actually bought their ankle weights. I love doing a lot of my thigh workout with the ankle weights, so that is one thing that I got from them. And then also from them, they came out with fabric hip bands. So I love these hip bands. I love these colors, all the colors that are on their new labels, as well as my weights. I absolutely love these colors, but I love using these. A lot of the times if I'm just doing like squats and stuff, I'll use the heavier one. The lighter one I'll just use if it's going to be a HIIT workout. They introduced these with the 640 program, so all their new workouts, I'm sure we're probably gonna have more so these, but if they have their regular booty bands, I will just use those for their other programs. I actually have these booty bands by Love Sweat Fitness. I like using these. She uses these as like weights with your arms and stuff, as well as like obviously with your to do your booty and stuff. But I like to travel with these because a lot of the times, like, I don't like to bring my fabric in case my suitcase or something gets lost. I don't want to lose these, where I don't mind like these ones to lose, and plus like it's more room in my suitcase if I just use these because they take up less space. But those are some of my favorites. And then from Blogotti's, I actually got these weights from Target. So I love these colors, they're amazing. 8 pounds. I actually used the 8-pound one, and then let me show you the 5-pound one. I actually just started using the heavier weights when I'm trying to do drop sets. And I was really using the heavier weights a lot when I was doing the 640 program, but I actually love those. And then I actually have their 3-pound, and I use the 3-pound when I'm doing yoga, because a lot of the times for some reason, like when I'm doing the 5-pound weight with the yoga, it's just, I struggle with my arms. These, I just feel like it's just that little extra boost, and I use that. I used to just use like the 3 and the 5 as a drop set. I never did the 8, and then finally I found the 8 at Target. It's always been sold out, and then I got the 8, and now I just use the 8 and 5, and it's good to switch it up. So then I actually just got these lean bands. These are actually really long, from the one from Lily that I'm talking about. There is 3 different colors. So there is this blue one, which is medium, the black, which is strong, and then the purple, which is extra strong. And actually on her app, it explains for each workout what you should use with. This one's really good with core. The black is really good for upper body, and then the purple is really good for lower body. And actually, I was bringing these on vacation too because it's so much easier to bring this to do curls or core work than it is to bring weights in your bag. So I love using those. I've never seen long bands before. Obviously you see the hip bands are a little bit more smaller, but the long ones are awesome. And then I actually found for cardio this cute rope that jump rope that she just came out with. So these are really cool. They're adjustable, so you can make this longer or you could make it shorter. And the colors really, again, really, really pretty. So that's probably all of my favorite equipment that I use. And then before I actually get into the apps, I actually wanted to show you my recovery. So I actually got this from Love Sweat Fitness. This is their 2-in-1 foam roller. This is really nice because obviously like this is more smooth. I use this when I'm very, very, very sore, and then this one I use when I'm not as sore and I really want to get deep into my muscles. And then I also would tone it up. I love their nutrition line. They actually have, and these are all their new labels too, they actually have, I'll eat these as snacks because obviously it's like on the go. They have chocolate chip cookies or protein bars, like this one's birthday cake. These are so delicious. You can get them at Target or obviously online on their website. But this is really good. Like you can even tell like it's really like healthy. It's, you know, has 10 grams of protein, everything's plant-based. Actually both of them are 10 grams of protein, but just to take this when I'm on the go with the kids, it helps me eat more. So, and I think, you know, obviously like that was my problem. Every morning I take a collagen, and I have their regular collagen, and they also have a vitamin C collagen, but this is their vanilla one, and this one I use in my coffee. So every morning I use this. My regular collagen, I actually brought that with me to Florida because I didn't know if I was gonna have it in my coffee, which I could, or just whenever I wanted it. So I would use that with my regular one. And then actually my vitamin C one I use a lot in my smoothies. So if I decided for some reason not to have coffee in the morning, then I would just have a smoothie with the collagen. But these are amazing. Like I don't use a creamer, but this creamer is really good. All right, and then after I work out too, I always fuel up with protein. And I used to be a huge chocolate person over vanilla protein, and just tone it up. Their protein, like the vanilla protein, this is so delicious. I actually put this in my smoothies. This is their vanilla flavored. I do have their chocolate as well, but vanilla is just my favorite out of all of them. They have protein with greens. So if you want a smoothie with some more vegetables in there, I think there's like kale and spinach, and I forget what else is in there. But mainly I use the regular vanilla protein just in like plain smoothies. Sometimes I'll just do like the vanilla protein with some almond milk and some cinnamon, and that's it. And it's just nice and refreshing. The protein with the greens, I always do that mixed up with like banana and mango and pineapple frozen fruit. So, which, little tip, when our bananas are getting down to where nobody's gonna eat them because they're getting a little spotty, I actually chop them up, put them in a sandwich bag or a freezer bag, and I freeze them. So I just take however many I need and drop it in my blender, smooth it up for my smoothies. So that's a little tip. But yeah, what else do they have? They also have like cinnamon bun, and they have cafe latte. They did have like a pina colada coconut one, and like a pumpkin spice, and which I'm sure they're gonna come out with all those too, but they haven't come out with their new labels. But I know like the cafe latte I have and the cinnamon bun I have too in their new label. But I just like all the different options of being able to pick what protein I want for that day. So, but that is everything from the recovery. So I wanted to, I'm gonna look at my phone for this. I wanted to share the 3 apps that I use. So the Love Sweat Fitness app I do like. With this one, they give you, she's got her workouts for the day, and it's based on your level. And then they do some daily 10. The daily 10 is free. The regular moves are not. That's actually part of a subscription. So, but currently there's a challenge, and you could actually, I believe, you don't have to pay for it when it's a challenge. If you click on there, it gives you like an extra bonus move. So that is something that I like. They have a video library of her YouTube videos. I have my favorites, workout, so I do use that. And then there's also tracking. So there's a tracker that I can track when I worked out, when I self-care, I write journal entries, so that, and then there's also goals. So on here it says like how many days I worked out during the week, out of 7, water intake, which I never really track my water, my weight goal, how much, and then just how long I've been working out for. So that is the Love Sweat Fitness app. I haven't been using it as much as I used to, but I'll use it for her library, but then she also has stuff on YouTube. So sometimes I just go on there. Now I'm gonna go with my newest favorite one, Lean with Lily. This app's awesome. So currently she has, there's 3 guides that she has. There's full body fat loss and abs, booty pump and lean legs, and hourglass sculpt and tone. So right now, I haven't started it yet because I've been very sore and I kind of just want to get back into working out. I'm going to be doing the booty pump and lean legs. And with that one, when you click on the nutrition or the plan, it gives you the workout of the day, and it doesn't clear until you actually complete that one. And then it gives you 5 meals, or you could go ahead and switch it to 3 meals or 4 meals, and you could click on the shopping list and it'll give you everything, and you can switch these meals out and stuff. But I actually want to sit down and I want to see what would be really good to make, because I really haven't made too much of her meals, but just everything looks so good. And then they also have, you know, obviously they have regular classes, and then they have over here, it's kind of hard to see on the phone that way, but they have challenges. So she just came out with a 10-day ab challenge. So that one is pretty neat. I believe she said she's gonna come out with a challenge every single month. So I'm like crossing my fingers for a leg challenge, because that's what I need. But just tells you how to help with pain. She's got videos for nutrition on what you should be doing, how to use your lean bands, just some little exercises, and then some your favorites are at the bottom. So I really do like this. I'm actually really excited to do her plan. Her plans, I want to say her videos are about 40 minutes, but you could delete, there's like 5 different videos, like a warm up, a finisher, so you can cut it down if you want to cut it down. So there's that one. And then my favorite app is the Tone It Up app. So I have currently, here's my program, and it tells you like when you completed everything. I'm on week 4, and there's only 4 weeks in this program, but in the workout section, they just came out with a calendar. So I'm actually really excited. It says what days I worked out and then what I did. And it's been like this for, I think it just came out with a new update, but with this one, it's only showing the calendar for the past 2 months. So it showed up when I did the 640 program and everything. So it's really nice, but they have programs and they have a workout library. They have this moved base routines, which is just moves, really quiet. You put your own music, so that's actually something new. Obviously you have your favorites, and then lifestyles, and then daily freebie. So this is actually something that you have to purchase, but the freebie, they just do some movements. I never really used the freebie because I always had this. It's very reasonable, but the lifestyle actually has like it has a journal, it has how to get started, secrets, tips and tricks, what else? Like when you hit a plateau, so that kind of stuff. And then then they have actually a nutrition section. And with the nutrition one, they have, again, the lifestyle, and then they have, with that, about, you know, eating lean and green, a 5-day meal plan. It's a 5-day detox, and then a 7-day detox. And they also have meal plans. They had, with their program, so they have a Tone It Up For You meal plan, and they have a summer tone up meal plan, bridal sculpt meal plan, and then I believe just the 640 meal plan is just in here. But I have all my nutrition plans from being a member in my obviously email, but also in my iPad in my book section. So I can go back and forth, and I favor all my recipes that I like, and I just mix and match. But it's really nice, and they do have recipes in here too. So I'm not sure how much of that stuff is free unless you have the app, but you'd have to go check it out. But I think I talked way too long. I knew this one was gonna be, I knew this video was gonna be long, but I don't know. I feel like this one being my last episode of the Hot Mom series, this was just my most important one. I probably will do this again every season, just to kind of update what I've been, you know, switching up and everything, but so they probably won't be as long. And obviously you guys have heard my story of losing my weight, so obviously that 15 minutes I was talking to you about my weight loss, like obviously probably won't be in future videos, but give this video a big thumbs up if you liked this video. Don't forget to comment down below, and actually comment down below, because like I said, this is my last Hot Mom Summer series, and I'm gonna do a fall series. I'm trying to figure out what to call it, because I have Hot Mom Summer, and obviously you don't want to call it Hot Fall Mom, Hot Mom Fall. It doesn't make sense. So I'm trying to figure out what to call my fall series. So also comment down below if there's anything you want to see in the fall series. I want to get through some recipes, because I know, like, I did a little bit in some of my videos, but I didn't like to do a full recipe thing, because I think it's just like time just like caught up with me. So I want to do some recipes, and obviously like fall fits, and you know, with hair, makeup, skin, not nails. Obviously that's part of makeup for me. But you know, I just want to get into that kind of stuff too, but we will see. So like I said, comment down below what you guys want to see, and then also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like, I'm seeing people watch my videos and there's a lot more views than subscribers, so subscribe, okay? And don't forget to hit that notification button so you guys see, you know, when my videos come out. So I'm gonna probably hold still on my Sunday postings, because I've been posting at least the Hot Mom Summer on the Sundays. We got the remodeling series coming up. I'm gonna probably post that a different day, and then of course our everyday vlogs are Mondays. Right now I have my vlogcation going up, and we've been uploading every single day, so that one's gonna kind of take over for, I believe it's 12 days, but I'm just gonna, you know, still upload this one on Sunday when it's time, as well as my vlogcation. I'll get 2 videos that day. So, but I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you for letting me rant and showing you my workouts, my nutrition, just my journey. So, and I will see you guys in my next video.